All right, our masterpiece of the week is this image here. It's one that you may have seen before. It's actually probably one of the most famous pieces of American art that there is. First, we're going to watch a short video about the piece. And the first voice you hear is the artist. His name is Andrew Wyeth.
I saw her crawling out to a little truck garden she had next to the house one day, and it dawned on me, terrific. And I went home and made a quick notation of this idea of Christine, the field, the house in the background. And several days went by, and this kept building in my mind.
Christina's World is a picture that's actually kind of hard to look at anymore because it's become such an icon that to come to it fresh is almost impossible. But that, in a way, is a sign of its strength, is that over decades, people come back to it, generation after generation, and find it haunting, even people who don't really know the story of Christina.
It's enjoyed because there's a spectrum of emotions that it can release. And that might be loneliness, it might be yearning, it might be something that's lost that can never be seen or rescued again. It can look like somebody's dream, a nightmare maybe even. This woman seen from the rear, moving herself up towards a little haunted house that's on this very strong horizon.
A woman longing for something. Some people pick up that she's crippled. Some people don't at all and just think she's yearning. I think it's a painting which so many people can get free association with it in an extreme way.
I knew she had been up to look at it, though, because I could see where the dust had been swept along with her body as she crawled up. So she knew what I was doing.
Okay, so again, here's the image here. And the artist's name is Andrew Wyeth, and this title is Christina's World. He does mention her as Christine, but the title is Christina's World. And this is an image where, like they talk in the video, is that there's a lot to interpret here, right? And you can kind of come to your own conclusions. It's not really clear exactly what's going on. Did she just wake up? Did she fall down? Is she lost? Is she hurt? The true story is she was a neighbor of the artist Andrew Wyeth. She was crippled, and she actually moved herself along basically kind of on her hands and knees, as sad as that is. And so he saw her this one day kind of in this pose like you saw in the video, and triggered the idea of the composition. Now, this didn't exactly happen the way we see in the picture, but that was the image that he came up with. This is the real painting here, so you can see how big it is. It's a pretty good size image. And of course, like all the rest, we have lots of parodies of this, because when an image like Christina's World becomes as famous as it does, you start to see it in popular culture. So here is the image again, Andrew Wyeth, Christina's World. Make sure you spend 15 minutes on your drawing. Please don't trace the screen. Just do your best to recreate it yourself, and make sure to get artist title and the facts down, please. All right, thank you.